Did you know that the 2022 Florida election results are in? Well, if not, you're going to find out today. So let's get started. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Virtual History 360. I'm Mr. Wade, and today we are talking about the results of the 2022 election here in Florida. Now, while there were numerous items that were localized, I'm going to spend my time today talking about the bigger statewide elections. See, we had one of our Senate seats up for election, and the candidates from the major parties were the incumbent, Marco Rubio of the Republican Party, and the challenger, Val Demings of the Democratic Party. Now, at the time of writing this script, at the time of the recording, with 99% of the precincts reporting, Marco Rubio is the winner of his bid for re-election with 57.7% of the vote. He totaled 4.4 million votes compared to Demings' 3.1 million votes to secure his next 6-year term. Now for the gubernatorial race. You know, as a side note, have you ever wondered why we say that instead of gubernatorial? Well, if you listen to Lisa McClendon, who teaches at the University of Kansas School of Journalism, she says that the real question is why we don't say gubernator instead of governor. Alright, so if you go on and read about this, McClendon says, because if you go back to where the word came from, in the original Latin, it's from the verb gubernare and gubernator, which basically means the one who governs. So then governor with the V came into English from the French in right around the 14th century. So French had taken the Latin and then swapped the letter B for V. That makes sense, kind of where we're at today, right? But McClendon says English speakers went back to the letter B about 400 years later, but only for the word gubernatorial. And then that's the split. But interestingly, it's only here in the United States. Most other varieties of English throughout the world don't use the term gubernatorial. But yet here we are in 2022 using an old word to govern our state. But that's not why you're here. Who won? Well, the incumbent Ron Desantis of the Republican Party was up against the challenger Charlie Crist of the Democratic Party. And then again, when I wrote this and while I'm recording it, with 99% reporting, Ron DeSantis can be declared the winner in his bid for re-election with 59.4% of the vote, totaling 4.9 million votes compared to Charlie Crist's 3.1 million. Now, this victory secures his next 4-year term, but what happens next? Could Ron DeSantis run for president in 2024? Well, if he wins, he would have to vacate his current position. According to Article 4, Section 3 of the Florida State Constitution, quote, upon vacancy in the office of governor, the lieutenant governor shall become governor. Further succession to the office of governor shall be prescribed by law. You get it, right? And that a successor shall serve for the remainder of the term. So if DeSantis wins the presidency, then history is going to be made. Because DeSantis' lieutenant governor is Jeanette Nunez, and she would become the first female governor in Florida's history. Interesting, huh? So, now that you know about the results here in Florida, I have to ask, did you go out and vote yesterday? If not, why? I mean, of course, if you're under 18, that explains it, but if you're of age, then there's no excuse for not having your voice heard. But I do want to hear from you. I mean, think about the candidates. Did your favorite candidate win? After yesterday, are you happy with the results? Are you looking forward to the next 4 or 6 years? I tell you, I'm curious. I want to know what you think. All right, you've made it this far in the video. That means you like the videos. That means you're supporting this channel, and I appreciate you. But I'm going to ask for a little bit more. If you want to support me, you can do this directly by going to buymeacoffee.com. There's a link in the description. It takes you right there. You can give a one-time donation. You can buy me a cup of coffee for $5, or you can become a monthly subscriber, which gives you perks like shout-outs and even a sub for the day, a 30-minute Zoom session if you want to follow that. So all the details are at buymeacoffee.com, okay? So click that link and check it out. I have some big things planned for the channel, and I need your help. So thank you for what you already do, but let's take it one step further to help this channel grow. And be sure, like always, hit that like button, so YouTube knows to share this video with everyone. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Let's turn that red button gray. And if you want, check out these other videos that you see to the side here. I have other history videos or civics videos. I have my 360 videos that you can look all the way around. So I've got a lot for you to check out. So do yourselves a favor, because I know you're going to like them. For Virtual History 360, I'm Mr. Wade. I'll see you next time.